Team Divers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
And here we off. All teams have managed to leave. Well, we got some robots here coming over. 4476 kind of stuck in there in autonomous mode along with 9569. All right, and we're off into teleop. As teams try to get in, the drivers have now control over their robots in order to get corals into the reefs. See what they have going for them. 4476 just picked up a coral. Are they going to get into the L4? And they did. 7558 just popped a coral into the L1. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have 1310 trying to get their coral onto the reef here. And will they make it to L4? They just did, along with 9569. They're both trying to get all their boats in. Both teams are working on trying to get their reefs filled up with corals as fast as they can. 4476 is dropping algae into the barge here, while 9569 is dropping another coral into the L3. 1310 trying to catch up, trying to match along with their teammate over here, and they just did into the L4. 7558 just dropped a coral into the L3. 4476 is grabbing algae and trying to pop it into the barge, and they successfully did so. 7558 just dropped a coral into the L2. 4476 and 7520 trying to match that energy there a little bit, trying to put the coral. Ooh, 7520 just missed the L1, but they were able to miss the L2, and they just got the coral into the L1. 9098 trying to put a coral into the reef, and they just missed. 1310 trying to catch up, trying to put that coral into the L3. Ooh, 4476 coming over to the Blue Alliance, and they're playing a little bit of a D here. It seems like the refs have their work cut out for them over on the Blue Alliance. Over on the Red Alliance, we have 9558 slowly but surely getting their corals, the reef filled up with all the corals along with 7520. We'll see how these two robots fare at the end of the match. 4476 just having a bit of a pushing match with 9098 there a little bit. We're on our last 20 seconds of the match. In this final 20 seconds, teams have the opportunity to come in to get some last-minute points here by either parking or hanging off their robot. It seems like we've had one robot at least from each. Seems like we have a couple robots on both alliances trying their best to get that hang going. We'll see what the final score is at the end of this match, so please stay tuned. Here we have the score for match 15. Please get up for Red Alliance. With a score of 150 to 132, it was a very close match. We got team 7515 and 7520 along with 44476.